Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Jensen out! Well, a bit of negotiation there. Who needs social enhancer? Hello. You're a bit late, buddy. I've saved everybody. Well, everybody was still alive after my dilly-dallying in the first place. But your arrival here is nothing but a mute point. Hey, Josie.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
I'm sorry. None of the other hostages survived.
No. No. It can't be true. Where were the police? Why didn't they come in? They could have saved him.
I'm sorry.
Sobs and cries. Okay, lovey, we get the picture. You're upset. Stop the blubbering, please. Maybe if you didn't eat too many pies, you would have not got caught. Look at the state of you. Jesus Christ, hit the gym.
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen. Now the bastard's free to spread his lies and cause more trouble.
Oh, shut up. I'm not rising to your bait. What's this? Pocket secretary. Another passcode. Hydra. God, she's still blubbering. Having consulted with my colleagues and based on the information gathered from the Nigerian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer the sum of 47 billion? Oh no, 47 million. A lot of credits into your accounts. The above sum resulting from an over-invoiced contract. This looks like some sort of scam email. Your banker's name, telephone, account and fax numbers, your private telephone and fax numbers, your letter-headed paper. Yeah, right. Sounds like some bloody internet scam. What the hell are they trying to do? Yeah, let me kick it down for you, you damn weaklings. No. I'll watch you struggle. Pathetic. Right, oh. Just one last little look of cardboard boxes, and then we're free to go. You never know, there could be some sort of goodie hidden underneath there. We did get, I think we got a praxis point actually in the foray there somewhere. So let's take a look. Yeah. One praxis point available, which means we can do our random select to find out what we're going to be upgrading next. Some of these upgrades do require 2 praxis points, like if it's not been activated it costs 2 to activate, so we'll do that next time. Or rather before the next mission, probably. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to collect here, so we'll go speak with Farida. Hello there!
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph, I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
Sure, don't like her damn attitude. Yeah, rebuke.
Sorry to break it to you, Malik, but that's just the way the world is.
Doesn't mean I have to like it. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
And off we go. So the mission was a bit of a mixed bag. The hostages were all dead before we stepped foot through the door. But we did rescue Josie after a bit of silver-tongued action. And the leader of the terrorists fled. Oh, the apparent leader. Maybe just a puppet.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like, you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
I'll keep up my rude personality.
I think people should stop asking me so many questions.
Hey, I was just...
Ever since I walked in tonight, people have been staring, gossiping about whether or not I'm ready for this.
Your recovery was remarkably quick, Jensen. Most people need at least a year to get used to new limbs.
So maybe I'm a fast healer. Or maybe I'd rather damn myself to hell than let what happened to me stop me from doing my job.
Your job? Really? Because we both know that's not why you came back in here today, Jensen. Look, I want to find the bastards who did this as much as you do. So if I could help you in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Okay, well, seeing as we have the option to ask about the first attack, might as well do it.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Well, thank you for your insights.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Oh, Mr. Grumpy Pants, I'm gonna call my Jensen from now on, because that's exactly what he is. Mr. Grumpy Pants, excuse me. Insulting people. Snapping. Those implants messed with his emotional well-being, I think. Tipped him over the edge. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Hello! Yeah, right. Mr. Grumpy Pants all of a sudden becomes rather friendly. Greets people. No, not gonna happen. Okay, so it was an ASAP.
Hello.
Hello, don't mind if I read your paper, do you? No, I didn't think so.
I'm just glad it's over.
Anti-Org Taggart coming to Mullins Convention Center. Naesha returns to the intro. Is this some sort
No
of
one
singer?
knows. They should have been able to get in.
Shut up, Lovey. I'm trying to read this
Okay.
paper.
Take care.
Oh, she actually responded to me. Okay, yeah, very good. Oh no, she was on the mobile phone, I think. Okay, there you go. Gives you the opportunity to read the paper there. You can thank me later. Alright, I'm not going to do too much exploration, mainly because I said to get...
Celebrity author and founder of the
Mainly because I was told to take the Typhoon to Pritchard ASAP. That usually means right away, so to avoid any future mishaps, I will do as he says. Okay, so where is he on this level?
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into Sandra's group to manipulate.
Ah, Farida.
Yeah, but who? Who would know we were developing the Typhoon?
Hey, I wonder if we can resume our investigation into prescription drugs. The hell's this? Ah! I have somehow randomly managed to wander into the correct location. Handy when that happens, isn't it? Just take a nosy poke about. Final Fantasy 27! That's quite funny. Final Fantasy 27. Yeah, don't mind me, Pritchard. I'm just rooting through your drawers and belongings. Because that's what I do. The nature of neuroplasticity. Another Hugh Darrow lecture. Okay. Hey, Pritchard. How's it hanging?
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Let's get along better? Well, we didn't get off to a great start in the first place, did we? Okay, so what's next on the old list of things to do? Okay, so meet with Seraph in the penthouse. Well, this wasn't an ASAP mission, so I think in the next set of updates we shall once again explore Seraph headquarters, revisit our office maybe, see if anything's been updated, and we will also do a random select to pick my next augment. But until then, I'll see you soon.